Hello guys, Reynor here. Apologies about the tech issues during this video. I know that my voice was a little bit low sometimes and the game was a little bit laggy. I had to reset my settings and yeah, apologies for this one. Next one will be better. Hope you enjoy the video. Bye bye. Hello everyone, Reynor here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. It's been a while. I know. I am sorry. I went back to Italy and I couldn't really record. My setup sucked. My internet sucked. Everything sucked except that I actually spent some time with my family. That did not suck. I enjoyed it. But now I'm back in the Netherlands and I'm back working on my YouTube. I did not abandon it. So yeah, today I actually wanted to bring a different kind of content. I want to go back on the analyzing part of my YouTube channel. I think that was the main goal of it, and the one I enjoyed doing the most. I think basically what I wanted to do is, right now I'm playing in the Dreamhack Summer regionals, the Europe part, and what I wanted to do is go over my games and explain why I did certain things and how I prepared for my opponents. I will try to do it today and see if you guys like it. If you don't, just let me know. I can stop this anytime. I'll leave a link to the tournament in the description, so you can check out the results if you want. I already played these games. I played them recently, so I don't know. It's not gonna be spoiler free, but yeah, we'll just go over them real quick, and I'll explain a few things. I prepared for Youngyakov. He was my first opponent. My whole goal for this series was to take control of the games, because I think as long as I have controls and I put it on not so much of a strategic side, but I rely more on mechanics and micro, I know that I have the advantage here. And what I mean by that is most of the time I'll be aggressive when I want to do something like that, because I believe it's the best way to force your opponents into bad situations or situations they don't want to play. Because once you let them take control, you have to react properly, and reacting properly in ZVZ is kind of hard. So yeah, I already knew before I played him that I want to take a more aggressive approach, not really all-in, because all-ins also can get blank countered, they can go wrong, but more like test his abilities, like with Link Bane Micro and so on. And that's exactly what I did. You will see now. Obviously I scout, see hatch first. Everything standard so far. I make 2 links. This build actually I improvised it, I did not prepare it. But since it's Royal Blood and it's very easy to wall off here, I went for an Evo Chamber instead of take off the production tab. You can see here that I went for an Evo Chamber instead of a Bailing Nest. I know that my opponent has a Bailing Nest. You can see here. I had 3 on gas because I wanted to go for a Carapace, and I went triple queen, no Bailing Nest, which can be a little bit greedy, but I was relying a lot on my control. I thought that as long as it doesn't get on the other side of the map and more Bailings, I'm okay. Here, my main threat of this game so far is him getting across the map and morphing Bailings and going with Bailings while I don't have my own Bailings. So here you can see me trying to take control of the map, even with this small chunk of links. I try to stay around, I try to get vision. Like, I don't want him to sneak out with any kind of units. I don't want him to morph Bailings across the map. And I need to be careful as well to not lose my own Bailings. Here you can see that I see 2 Bailings sneaking out. So I start getting worried a little bit, and I need to search for those Bailings, because as I said, I don't have my own Bailing Nest. I could have made it faster, but I was busy microing. So here I make my own Bailing Nest. We can like here I spot the links, so I know I'm safe. I'm not gonna die too much, and you can see me queue drones in the production tab. Once I find these 2 links, I knew that I was kind of safe, because he still has to get across the map with links to morph them into Bailings. Here I'm trying my best to pick up some Bailings. Actually, like sometimes in ZVZ you can accidentally win games. Let's say here, if I picked off that Bailing as well, I could just straight up win the game here, if I did that a little bit faster and not losing the link on the right side. But I could have just straight up won the game there. And here I wasn't really sure on what I wanted to do, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to all in into him, since he lost a lot of his own Bailings and he didn't really punish my greedy opening. I knew that I could find at least some kind of damage, and I knew that I had the upgrade advantage, even though the timing was a little bit off, because as I said, I didn't really, like, this build was made up on the spot. I didn't really practice it beforehand, but I thought it was good based on the scenario. So yeah, here you can see that I spot his Bailings. Now with a little bit of micro, everything should be Gucci. I don't recommend playing this build in your own games. Honestly, it's not optimized. Some people would lose their mind over this. It is what it is. Sometimes I just do what I feel like doing. Actually, always I do what I feel like doing. I've always had the most success when I was doing what I felt like doing. Do you understand? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, here game 1, took the aggressive, took the matter into my own hands. You know, I went for the aggressive opening. I was active with my links. Oh, you're gonna see this. Bam. Minus 19 drones, and we get the first win. So overall, I think the plan worked out great. As I said, I wanted to be aggressive, to take control of the series, and I think I did with the first game. So game 2 of my Dreamhack opening match against Youngyakov. So here, same thing applies pretty much. I wanted to make sure I was the one doing aggressive openings. I actually had a build in mind for this game, a build that I sometimes play. It's not the greatest build, but if you don't know how to react to it, you're ahead most of the time. But if they know how to react to it properly, then you're kind of dead. So you kind of have to hope. But that's how ZVZ is. You know, you gotta take a gamble every now and then. So the opening is 17-17, 17 gas, 17 pool. You just basically make 2 links, walk them across the map, then you morph them into bailings, and you make a bunch of links, and you try to be aggressive while you drone up behind it. You will see this game. So as I said, I'm gonna send the links. I make a bailing list. The important part about this is to try and sneak your links. I think he did find them this game, spoilers. So I'm sure I remember, yeah, he found them. I literally just played the matches, okay? He found them, so that's already like 90% of the build when that goes to the toilet, but still, I think it's a solid build as I said, if they don't know the proper reaction to it. Here you can see that I'm already making a few drones. I don't want to overcommit to this, because as I said before, I didn't want to really all in. I wanted just to take control of this series, take control of the games. So I think this is the last links that I make. It's enough links to kill. I see that he spotted my base, and I didn't really know what to do about it. I think maybe I should just kill the link. I'm not sure. So yeah, you can see me droning up, because I didn't want to, like, if the pressure fails here, I'm behind, but I can accept that, you know. I still have units out in the map. I can still find plays. I know that I'm like technically the better player here, so I can work with that. But if I went for a super committed all-in, then like it doesn't matter how much better you are. If you're 15 drones behind, you're most likely going to lose. So here I'm putting back drones in gas. I'm going for my own third base. You can see here that I'm taking the drone advantage. Cheeky mistake on him. I was just testing him a little bit here. You can see that I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just testing him with the bailing, going in and out, fishing for mistakes. That's kind of what I do. Like my characteristics. I'm just always trying to find mistakes. So yeah, here I think successful build so far. You can see that I'm taking my own third base. He's stuck on 2 bases. He's 5 drones behind. I'm going for my own roach horn. Here you can see once again I'm fishing for mistakes with 4 links and 1 bailing. It's not very easy to micro against that. You can see that he's trying to snipe and bailing, but I'm not allowing him to do it. So I'm just fishing for mistakes again. Just being active with the units helps a lot. While macroing. Here, bam, see, mistake found. If you push hard enough against most players, they will eventually do a mistake. So yeah, here I knew that I was very far ahead. I went for some roaches. I thought he had no shot of holding it, even though it's not the best. Like, I should have went for a double gas just to be safer. 1 gas doesn't really cut it, because then you just reinforce with links. If you have double gas, you can reinforce with roaches. You transition out of it faster and better. You can make bailings. It's just overall better to have double gas. So yeah, here as you can see from the supply, I'm just super far ahead. He didn't even see the roaches. I just pretty much went for him for it and killed him. Here I saw the Rambai going, so I shifted back some bailings. You can see on the minimap to green dots going back. Here I knew that if I don't lose my links to the banelings, it's too much cooking. I just didn't realize how many banelings he was morphing. Here I didn't really realize that. So I could have played this a lot better. I could have killed him straight after. But you can see here I'm losing a lot of links. But it was enough since I'm so far ahead. I was so far ahead now. Like you can see that the drone pack is kind of even, but you know it's stats. So I got drones fast and blah blah blah. So yeah, here it was kind of close. At this point, like if I don't kill some of his drones, I could be in trouble, but not really. And I knew I had a lot of reinforcements coming. I was gearing up for the transition. We had a good road hold there.
Our forces are under attack.
But yeah, I pretty much killed him here. I did a lot of damage on drones, so I knew that. So I think I split us on links. Yeah, you can see. I think I killed like 6-7 drones here. Probably more. I think 7. Yeah, 7 drones. He was already behind. That's pretty much it. You can see the ending if you want. I just droned up a little bit. Made some units. Made a lair. Roach speed. Kind of moved him. Yeah, making some units. I made some links because I was lacking gas and I had a lot of minerals. So I knew that he had no vision on the right side here. So I just sent the links on that side, and I wanted to get a Ramba in. I'm just waiting for my road speed to finish. And once the road speed is finished, I know 100% he's dead. There's nothing to do about it. I could even walk across the map now, but I was just playing it safe. Just chilling. So here I get the Ramba in, even more damage, split 3 links to more into banelings just in case. And yeah, here you can see here the sheer amount of units I have more than him, and we take the 2-0. So far so good. Just started my first day, we went 2-0. First opponent, Youngyakov down. And I'll keep doing these videos if you want, if you like them. So please let me know, guys. I'm sorry if I've been away for a little bit. I hope you will forgive me, but I'm back. So thank you guys. Like and subscribe. I love you all and see you next time. Bye bye.